Hey guys, what's up? Today I am going to do a eye tutorial and I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet or what I'm going to call it, but I kind of just wanted to stick to something that I know that I love, which is the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Here's what it looks like if you have never seen it before. Yes, this has been through a lot. This palette will always be near and dear to my heart. This was my first high-end palette I ever got, so I just love this palette so much. I love the formulas, I love everything, and I'm really excited. The Soft Glam palette by Anastasia just launched on their website. I'm still waiting for that in the mail, and it has 3 of the shades from this palette, and they said they went back to the formula from this palette, so I'm so excited. I'm excited to get another brush because the Subculture and Prism palettes came with the same brush, and even the brushes to me seemed different. This one got messed up when I was washing it, but even the brushes seem different, the texture of the bristles that came in the Prism and Subculture palette than the Modern Renaissance palette. Okay, so my eyes are already primed and set, so I'm gonna go in. I'm probably just gonna do what I always do with this palette. I just have one look that I love to do, and I think I might just keep it simple. Nothing really is ever simple on my eyes on this channel, so, but it is a tutorial that I have done in the past. One of my, I think it was my first video that I did, so I'm probably going to do that same look, and I'm sure I might do it a little better now than I did a year ago. So yeah, that's just what we're going to do. Gonna dip into this bad boy and let's get started. So I'm using the Anastasia brush that came with the palette. The first shade I'm going in with is Golden Orchard. As you can see, that has been a loved color, and I'm just putting this right into my crease. Let me get a mirror going. And as usual, windshield wiper motions back and forth, circular motions to get it blended out. I didn't really know what look I was going to do today, so I didn't want to put any foundation on yet, just in case we had any fallout. Okay, now I'm just taking this brush from Glamour Dolls, and I don't have any product on it, and I'm just going to blend this up and make it seamless. Okay, now I'm going to highlight the brow bone, and I'm going to take my usual Milani highlighter palette and use the first shade here called Pearl. This has been my go-to eyebrow highlight for a little while now. I just love it. And I'm going to go back in the end and probably put some more product in the brow because this might lose the pigment throughout the application, but I just like to put it on as kind of like a base. It's kind of like a trace, you know. Now I'm taking the same brush and I'm going in with the shade Burnt Orange, and I'm not going in too heavy with this shade. I'm kicking off a lot of that pigment, and I'm going into the crease as well to deepen up the crease just a tiny bit. I absolutely love layering these brown toned mattes in this palette. They look so pretty. Once again, windshield wiper motions and circular motions back and forth will get us to where we want to be. So I keep saying I'm going to do this, but I'm going to do a little about me video and like a beauty room tour video soon. But until I do that, so I film in our downstairs basement. It's not really a basement, it's not underground or anything, it's just our downstairs. And Friday night, we were sitting in the living room upstairs, and a freaking bat flew by us into our bedroom, hitting the walls back and forth. It was this whole thing. We got it out. He was unharmed, he or she. We brought him across the street. This is at like midnight, by the way. And we think it came in from down here. So I'm like sitting here thinking I'm gonna see a little creature like. So just needed to tell you guys that. Ooh, look how good that is looking. All right, I'm gonna take that same Glamour Dolls brush with no product and just blend a little more. This brush is so soft on the eyes. I love it. I'm going to take this shade Raw Sienna right here, and I'm taking the same Anastasia brush, and this color I'm putting into the crease about halfway, and then I'm going to put it in the outer corner. So like so, put it in the outer corner and just kind of blend it up halfway into the crease. Take some more product and really get it on that outer corner. I'm going to take that same Glamour Dolls brush and kind of just blend everything together so it's looking seamless. All right, I do want some more of that color on the outer corner. I'm going to take this e.l.f. brush here. I love this brush. Okay, I'm going to take some of that Raw Sienna on this brush and kind of just pack it in the corner there. Back to the Glamour Dolls brush and just doing some blending here. Going back in with the Anastasia brush and gonna blend all this out. I'm gonna take that same Anastasia brush and I'm going in with the shade Real Gar over here on the end. I love this orange shade. And I'm going to put this in the outer corner. All right, now I'm taking Raw Sienna and Real Gar and mixing the two. Doing the same thing, putting this in the outer corner. Okay, now to some shimmer. I'm taking the shade Primavera right here. As you can tell, it's very much loved. Who is driving by my house so loud while I'm filming? Don't they know I'm filming in here? Okay, so I'm taking the Primavera shade with this little Vermona brush. I love this shade. And of course, I'm putting this in the inner corner up until here where we had those matte shades. I'm going to take my finger, which I don't normally like to do, but sometimes it's just the best way to get that shimmer on the lid. Now I'm taking that Glamour Dolls brush again and just lightly blending those mattes into the shimmer so we don't have a harsh line. Oh, love it. I am going to spray my brush because I do want a little more shimmer. I'm out of MAC Fix Plus, so I'm using this Cover FX Illuminating Spray. Ooh. There we go. There we go. And one more time, taking that Glamour Dolls brush and lightly blending those mattes into the shimmer. Taking that Glamour Dolls brush again, and I'm just blending this top line just to make it a little more seamless. And I am going to go in again and put that brow highlight. Okay, I'm going to go do the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, I have finished the rest of my face and I'm just going to do the bottom lash line. And I think I'm going to go in with that I think I'm going to go in with this burnt orange shade here mixed with the raw sienna. And what brush is this? I'm using the 221T brush from Luxie. And we're just going to pop that right against the waterline. I'm going to use this mirror. You guys can see just right against the waterline. And then we're going to blend it after. I'm just taking this small brush from e.l.f. right here and I'm just going to blend that out so it doesn't look as harsh. Alright, that looks okay to me. And now, of course, I'm going back in with my pearl shade right here. And I'm going to pop that in the inner corner. And here is the final look. I hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial using the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Please do not forget to subscribe down below if you guys haven't already. I will link all my other social media down below, and I will link last video down below, of course, if you missed that one. And I'll see everyone next video. Thank you so much for watching.